Hello folks, I'm the Red. This is Hades 2. And last we left off, we had just unlocked this, these trials. What was it called? The Onyx Obelisk? The Dark Stone? I don't really remember. But we had done one of them, and it was kind of super easy. But they're also quicker to do than normal runs, so we can grow plants, and we can do any of our things that
different somehow.
It's not chaos.
See the so-called Earthshaker live up to his title.
Ooh.
At least my feet are clean.
Your splash effects. Start of counter. Whenever your attacks hit foes, they knock. Whenever you sprint, knock. And Omega's moves make you briefly restore any magic you use. Okay, so we get some magic back. Let's go ahead and descend here to chaos.
A guest in my domain.
But as I was saying, these are faster and they don't give as many rewards, but we can get through our time.
Speaking to you thus as you explore the possibilities within the Standing Stone. Perhaps you see them as a series of important missions to complete, but they are merely part of our experiment.
So doing these, because they're only like one realm each, they're each a quarter of a normal run, they're gonna let us complete all of these time things we have, like growing plants and then doing the cooking in the cauldron. If you're not cleared 2 encounters in the next 2 encounters in 120 seconds, 2 minutes, take 500 damage. I mean, we're gonna take this just to try it. We're already doing something. Here we are.
I don't know what you did exactly, niece, but you have summoned me, and I am here, in spirit anyway, and with such boons as ought to practically ensure your victory.
So it's also going to let us do, well, I mean, it's not going to let us do the normal events, the normal fate requirements any faster, but we can still get those done, apparently. Your cast also immediately hit foes. I mean, sure. It looks like we're getting a lot of Poseidon events. The last one was... Charon's useless here. The palms I meant on.
I'm soaked.
So that's nice in that it your specials deal 20% damage, and your Omega special fires 3 shots. Your specials have 15 power and deal damage in a wider area. I mean, more and more shots is better.
What's in this one?
Are we all going to be... Really? Why give me the option then, game?
Go float someplace else.
Okay. guy's just kind of being annoying. Okay, stun lock. There we go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Mega's casts gain power. Special hits foes with splash that knocks other foes away. Sure, let's focus on the special. I'll take the palm over the money because we don't have a lot of time to gather money here.
Those spouts again.
There we go. I was wondering why he, I thought he died for a hot second there. Regular attacks, we're using a lot of regular attacks. I did take some unnecessary damage. I don't know if this will last us to the end, but I am banking on not getting another shot at
Down we go.
I'm banking on the idea that we're not going to actually get a
Drown in it.
I'm betting on the thought that we're not going to just get a lot of chance to spend money with Charon. So, might as well spend the money while we got it. Froth does what? Okay, so... This is a bigger increase to our... Well, no, it's not an increase to the froth damage. It's an increase to... It's between these two. This one increases the actual damage our casts do. Not that we've been using them, although maybe I should be. This one increases the froth damage by 20%. Which is 90, but this has, but it's only a 25% chance, so it's, I think the title ring is going to do more damage overall. I'll take another Poseidon boon. I know I skipped one to... I skipped a Poseidon boon to take that.
Hear me on my authority.
King Tide, your splash effects from Poseidon are larger and deal more damage to guardians. I mean, we're fated, so sure.
The tides come in.
We don't got any money for Charon, and I don't want another palm really. So let me grab Poseidon's next boon. Your Omega casts gain power and knock foes away whenever you are claimed. Okay, this is the only thing that actually helps us in any form.
The old song and dance.
You followed our song. Look who got here way too early for tonight's show. Doors weren't meant to open yet, lady. Not that you care about this venue's very reasonable code of conduct.
Oh, I'm familiar with the venue at this point. And if you aren't ready to perform yet, great. I don't really want to hear it from you anyway.
Well, too bad! Because even though you're way too early, you are just in time for the private pre-show concert that was just about to start. Hit it, gals!
We're just gonna, I mean, she seems to be going down real fast this time. There we go. Last stage, just need to wear it down fast. That one was fast. That felt significantly faster than usual.
Stardust. Did you see that, Chaos? Return to Shadow now.
Mere thought turned into a real possibility.
Wow. That was,
Chaos got their way.
a tenth of the normal the time we normally take. Trial of Salt. Trial of Humility. Use Sorcerer's Strength and boost from Light God Apollo, skewing the power of the Arcana to cleanse the woods of Erebus.
Into the abyss. So strange.
You lack the power you accumulated.
I don't know what it is exactly, but something about this night made me flash back to when first you contacted me in those very woods. Well, either strange forces are at work, or just my imagination, right?
Just your imagination, right? Whenever your cast expires, restore magic. Your sprint is faster and inflicts damage, or your attacks deal more damage in a larger area. I really like having the sprint speed. Wow, I can't believe I just dodged right into that. I tried to dodge to the side, but I was also attacking, so she ended up facing the direction of the enemy, sprinting straight at him.
The flame sigil.
Don't quite know how we're managing to hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods, and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any bright ideas yourself, just come on up.
Weren't we supposed to just be getting Apollo events? I'm gonna do cardio gain. We're not supposed to have any way of generating magic at this point. Go.
Moonlike, sorry. Habit. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
This strange sensation. I remember what it is. The whims of chaos affecting our surroundings, even if in subtle ways. I have faith that this is due to your actions, not chance.
You are correct.
Behold my light.
Hex launches a seeking projectile. I mean, we haven't... Have we just never taken this? I guess I'm gonna take it this time.
Twilight curse.
Yeah, it's the same thing that Hecate uses on us. We also have no automatic generation on the hexes. Oh, do we get to keep our... I mean, I didn't think we'd keep our fleet. Well, okay. So we did get to take our trinket in with us. I didn't realize. I thought it was going to strip us of everything because that's kind of what it seemed to say to me. That it was taking over our build. Those things sound so happy to just be spinning.
What's all this flotsam about Chronos abducting the Three Fates? Impossible! A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
Don't go disbelieving it either. Special casts immediately hit foes. Whenever you claim rewards other than boons, a copy may appear. I'll take this.
A wave of power.
And you know what? I don't want to fight the mini boss here. So Charon, we are going to visit you this time. Oh, you have something to say to us.
You sense it too, don't you? A strange feeling in the air. The influence of chaos all around us. I'm being tested even now. Perhaps all of us are.
You know, I largely started doing these so that I could... Oh, and then we do have to fight the thing anyways.
Shadow Spinner.
As I was saying, I largely started doing the trial so that I could go and refresh the crops more often. And then I forgot to refresh the crops last time I finished the trial. So go leave a comment reminding me to refresh the crops.
Of destiny apparently are gone, and shall do nothing to preserve their stake in our futures. That is the talk on the mountain, granddaughter. So then we truly are alone, but we can fend for ourselves.
Attacks deal more... Yeah, attacks deal more damage. That's great. We also don't have a lot of time to play around with these. Because we have so little time to actually do these, because they're each a quarter of a
In the
run.
name of Hades.
We need to be self-healing. Maybe you have at least 4 heart. We have... Oh... Do I want to bet on getting another fire? I said heart, but it was... We restore health. Whenever... It's only when we take damage, though, so it's even then it's not that great. Foes with daze take more damage if struck from behind. Sure. And then I'll get another Demeter one. Whenever you gather resources from a location, restore some life. Your cast inflicts freeze and repeatedly deal damage to foes in the binding circle. And the last one, both of those bottom ones were based on, you know, doing other things, which we just don't, which is just not going to happen this time. I'm going to avoid gold because we're not going to be able to spend it. Funny to me that those things have just enough armor that it takes two shots to blow through it. I will take a significant increase to strike damage. I'm not using any of the Omega casts right now, and we've got a little pool. I'll take all of those. I'll avoid the fight and just get some health, because we could really actually use the health. There we go, just snipe them. And that health is going to be a nice little boost. I'm not using the magic. We could maybe get something from Charon. We get a little gold right beside him. Again, all we get is a palm slice, but that's fine.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
I didn't even see with the palm slice upgraded. Not that we have any control over it and can do anything about it, but...
Sense the changes in the night, in you. Your strength has waned significantly. Chaos wishes to see the outcome of this particular arrangement, then?
Another trial, Headmistress. My magic may be weakened, but you taught me never to depend on it entirely.
And whether you took such lessons to heart, we shall imminently see. As Selene be our witness above, so shall chaos below. Crossed flames awaken!
I think that's the real one there.
Luna Ray. Night Bloom.
Cross the path. You're fake. You're fake.
Beware.
Ah!
Favorite.
Come on. fate. We're gonna get you here.
At ease.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Just when I thought I had you, he seized control of the fight. Well fought.
I mean, yeah, I like the dynamicness of the conversations in this one. I'm noticing a lot more in this Hades 2 rather than Hades 1.
Always use more.
Stands victorious, yet hardly stands at all.
Hit me then.
Even the
Turn to shadow now.
narrator commenting on our the amount of damage we took there, nearly going down.
Trial finished.
Okay. Did you leave that comment? Did you help me remember?
Some wheat.
I'm going to go ahead and say, what do we have? The least of and the most of. No one's gonna want to talk to us. This is
Transmutation complete.
a couple more gifts for our pets. Ooh. We want cattails. No shopping to be done. Everyone's the same here. We built this and no one wants to go fishing with us, so that's sad. I'm gonna just go ahead and do the next trial, right? Well, hold on. We get to take our trinket, right? We just learned that.
The bones.
Let's take these knuckle bones. These are from Odysseus.
Let's see here.
Use the earth-splitting power of the moonstone axe, forged with the skill of the smithing god Hephaestus, to cleanse the woods of Erebus. Yeah, I mean, we can do another trial.
What do I have?
This is a trial of strength. So
I can appreciate an armament of damn near any shape or size, but one shape like that moonstone axe you got might be my favourite were I forced to choose your weapon point. Let's see what you can do with it, would you?
Whenever you enter a location, gain armor for that location, but we're gonna prime 30 magic. Okay, so we get 20 armor for each location. Wait, is a location the region or a particular instance? Which is to say one map. Because if it's the former, this is absolutely useless. If it's the latter, armor that starts at each encounter. Location: various places comprising the regions of the world beyond the Crossroads. I'm gonna bank on this being per map instance. Okay, the dash strike is much faster than the regular strike. Gotta remember that. Dash strike is how we hit fast.
Who's next?
I mean, there's the magic with primed, right? Perfect image. You deal more damage until you take damage. This is your attack's 30% faster, and I am complaining about the speed. Wow, what if we didn't have that? Your attack, the final moving your attack hits twice. But uses magic. Your attack has 300 power, but the 3-strike sequence only becomes... Okay, so our attack is just the final hit in the 3-strike sequence. I mean, Chaos did ask for us to come down. Yeah, I'll go.
A little pain is all.
I was gonna say,
I see you once again. Once there was darkness all throughout the Underworld, but now Chronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift.
oh, just gave us a free thing. Well, thank you. For the next 4 encounters, slain foes check bombs at us. Or we take more damage, but a cast deal more damage. Each time you use special, we take damage. Okay, so I would normally say this is a great one, except for the fact that we just are not going to have very much opportunity to use it. I'm gonna just take this one. And I'll go Aphrodite. Looks like we're already healing anyways. I also keep accident, like I start, okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going right and I'm hitting and then flicking left because I want to go left, and it's reorienting the attack.
Lord Ares is finally back. Nothing makes a war official like when he shows up. Things haven't always gone our way when we fought together, but this time just about everybody's here.
Your casts inflict weaks. You deal more damage while you have 80% health. The damage is doubled. Specials deal more damage to nearby foes. What's a special? I mean, all the special attacks have to be nearby, right?
Don't have much gold.
This is gonna restore life, but we don't need to restore that much life. Not even close. Do we go Apollo or more health? I'm gonna go Apollo. I gotta remember that. Special is also a very quick attack.
Word of advice about good Lady Aphrodite? Don't get distracted. She speaks of love and beauty, though she's no stranger to conflict. Perhaps my power can offset her own.
Your casts inflict daze. Your attacks may inflict daze. After you take damage, automatically damage and daze all foes in the vicinity. I mean, we're getting... This is a hard one to completely avoid getting hit. Last time we went to Charon to avoid a mini-boss, we were forced to fight the mini-boss anyway, so I'm just going to... Yeah. There we go.
Detest that thing.
The hearth is at the center of the mortal household, dearie, keeping my flames comfortably in place. But I can make a wildfire in a snap. And when I get angry, that's exactly what I do.
I have to completely change my fighting style for this weapon. Because I've been very much dashy, and then stop to hit. But this one, the dashing it just changes the way we move, and I can't always distinguish between whether it's going to be the dash strike or the normal strike, unless I can deliberately do the dash strike, but the normal strike, it's hard to dash, then wait just the right amount of time for us to get the normal strike. Well, in any case, deal more damage that are nowhere near other foes. Your cast repeatedly inflicts scorch on foes in the binding. Yeah, sure. Let's get some casting option.
More spindles. My chaos boon just changed.
I'm not quite sure what killed that last enemy. I'll take more damage, sure. Sure, Selene, let's go this direction.
I have something for you.
Yeah.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Your relatives on Mount Olympus all are well aware of me, of course. In most respects, I now can aid you openly, and even they themselves may grant you greater strength using my light. Let them believe that strength is theirs alone.
Thank you, Selene.
Wow, that's 2 increases here. These look like they're based on Zeus's. Your Hex fires a beam. Hex makes you rise up and crash down. I'll take the Lunar Ray. Normally, the moon being full here, I would favor it, but honestly, we're not going to have the time to get another Selene boon.
You may direct the Lunar Ray.
Okay. Let's go get health. Don't need the magic, really. Took a little bit of damage there, but it was all to our armor. I don't want to get into a fight to get 2 boons. Let's just take the 1 freebie. Oh! I see what it is. Right? I'm allowed to start. I'm allowed to start the wind up and then dash while still winding the strike up.
In the name of Hades.
That's part of what keeps screwing me up. I didn't realize that that would be the case. I assumed that it would stop us. Stop us from dashing when we were winding up the strike. Sprint is faster. Yeah, I'd really like that right now. Between magic and gold, the magic's probably more useful. Okay. Yeah, this weapon just feels... It just feels different enough that it feels like it's hard to control. You're not Apollo. What's your name? Hermes. I skipped a Hermes boon earlier for the sake of chaos, so I want to grab this one.
Known Heck a while, and don't envy either one of you. She couldn't just send you off to deal with Gramps before you were ready. You must have hated having to wait. I know I do.
Slay a foe, meh. Foes projectiles. Actually, yeah, maybe we can dodge that. Maybe we can finally dodge that, Hecate's
Mustn't keep her
curse.
waiting.
Immaculate.
I vanquished Chronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed, I would see you rid yourself of it in your attempts to rid yourself of me. The all-consuming flame. Arise, sisters. Bathe in flame.
There we go. That was actually really easy.
You'll continue to grow, whilst I continue thusly testing you.
Some stardust.
That one, we had plenty of health to tank,
Return to shadow now.
and each hit she was literally 3 hit boss. With that axe,
Trial done.
didn't have to worry about anything at all. I'm gonna harvest some garlic. Harvest whatever those are, and we needed cattails.
Take all the time you need.
Those would be the next thing we want for, wasn't that... It was rich soil. That way we can grow even more plants at once. That'd be nice to have. And...
Another prophecy.
The daughter of the dead shall harness each of the hexes of Selene. I guess one of those hexes was one we've never done before. The curse. I had never done the curse before, right? Unrivaled prowess. The daughter of the god of the dead shall hold the full power of the vow of the rivals. In the Oath of the Unseen, by vanquishing the first set of guardians, she'll expose the next. And daughter of the god of the dead shall earn a variety of god-sent powers from Olympus within the path of stars. And then the axe. Yeah, so we unlocked a couple of things.
What to cast?
But I'm not quite sure what all of them were. I don't remember the names of them. We are chewing through these. But I will do at least a couple more next time.
Each of the ancient fate-wrought arms of night is now rejoined under the Princess of the Underworld's care, all equally prepared to rid the realm of any of its foes.
Well, not equally prepared.
As am I.
In any case, if you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time when we will continue doing these Chaos Trials in Hades 2.